Downtown Toronto and the Rogers Center, the home of this edition of Baseball on the Show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball starts right now. Marcus Stroman, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Ready now, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today.
VR.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Hernandez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You know, Matt, a big part of the offense is Mark Trumbo. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
In now, Jace Peterson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Game time temperature this afternoon stuck in an even 50 degrees as we begin play. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Fielder, Trey Mancini.
Now batting, Trey Mancini. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Now, Matt, I'm telling you, I watch Ricky Holiday call games. I start thinking about hockey. Top shelf. That's him. He's going to call everything up in the zone. Top shelf Ricky. Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Skied into straightaway right. Grichuk has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Orioles nothing. Blue Jays coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the Show. Alex Cobb is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
Digging in, Freddie Galvis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Teoscar Hernandez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt, and I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
Digging in the
baseman,
switch hitter, Justin Smoke. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit hard. Cobb looks in. Here it is on 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Back up the middle. VR ranging up the middle. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Leading off for the Orioles. First
Striding into the
19,
box, Chris Davis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Now here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out there at Freddie Galvis. You know, when this guy came up, everybody thought he was going to really turn into a pretty good defender. I think he's become a great defender. He can go get it and has the arm strength to throw the ball from deep in the hole, which is really impressive.
Grounded back up the middle. Galvis, great stop. The throw. Hey now. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Stepping in now, Andrew Susac. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Pilar. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. This one skied out toward right. Young moving to his left. 1 out.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment of the Orioles. And I'm looking at the first baseman, Chris Davis. Now, you can play him at third, you can play him at first, but because of his footwork at third, it made him a better first baseman. I think he gets overlooked quite a bit. He's a pretty good defender.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Drury.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Cobb's ready. Here's the 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Here comes another 0-2. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Peterson is there, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll move to the third with no score. A nice daytime shot there from one of the many marinas here in Toronto as we're set to go in the third inning of this one. Stepping up now, Rio Ruiz. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Pilar is in his tracks now. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Batting 8th.
Coming to the plate
fielder,
now, Eric Young Jr. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Grichuk giving chase. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, I'm not sure they're going to award him a triple or call it a 3-base error, but the result is the same. He's 90 feet away from scoring, and it looks like they are going to give him an error, and I think that's definitely the right call there.
Into the box, Jonathan Villar. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Man, the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded, but the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
In now, Jace Peterson as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Ready with the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grichuk has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. But an RBI triple gets the Orioles a run. We played 2.5. And it's 1-0 Baltimore. So coming to the plate, Kevin Pilar. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Line drive to center field. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Batting
Here's
8th.
Randall Grichuk.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And that's 100% a result of setting up.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Pilar is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
Fun attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And a rather easy first out. Riding in once again, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets ahead 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. We're through 3 north of the border, all even at 1 apiece. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. Chopper fouled off to the right. Smoke is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Now in the box, Chris Davis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Davis waits on the 1-1. A wave and a miss.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. On to the bottom of the 4th. Tied 1-1.
Jays 4th. First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Justin Smoke is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
The batter, number 8. Designated
Ready
hitter,
for another chance? Kendrys Morales. He flew out in his last at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And a changeup right down the middle. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with a fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Devin Travis will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit here keeps the inning alive for Brandon Drury.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Brandon Drury will bat next, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Grounded softly to the right. Scooped up, underhanded flip. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Susak. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Grichuk has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in for his second at bat, Rio Ruiz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and the Orioles surge ahead 2-1.
Well, before that homer, he was on autopilot, retiring 5 hitters in a row. Just goes to show you one lapse, one bad location, and all of a sudden you're licking your wounds a bit.
Now
here's Eric Young Jr.
right
now.
Fielder, Eric Young
As the first
Jr.
pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Pillar's there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Orioles, center fielder.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke is there for it. And that retires the side. Orioles get a run thanks to the long ball. Middle of the afternoon here in Canada. 2-1 Baltimore. Digging in to try it again. Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Luke Maile comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Digging in once again, Freddie Galvis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Cobb comes set. Here's the 0-2. A little bouncer.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. Our score remains 2-1. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Villar.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Got him to go down swinging there. Jonathan Villar becomes the first out of the inning.
Jace Peterson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Into the box now, Trey Mancini. As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Galvis is under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They still lead it 2-1. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Justin Smoke is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Kendrys Morales, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Striding in once again, Devin Travis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Swing and a line drive. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You're wasting it.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Hernandez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in once again, Brendan Drury. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. They still trail it here 2-1. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready once again, Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Looped over toward first. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Up next for the Orioles, catcher Andrew Susak.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew Susak. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Maile goes to get it. The throw is in time, just ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin
Leading off
Pillar.
with the Jays,
He'll try and get something
center
started
fielder,
in the home half of the
Kevin
7th.
Pillar.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Well, they're starting to run out of time late in the game. That's a
Right
big
fielder, number
leadoff
15,
hit. I know they're down one, but that
Richard.
starts the rally. Let's see how they manufacture the rest of this inning.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Ruiz is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Ready for another
Now
shot
batting,
now. Luke
catcher,
Maile, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Shortstop.
Ready for another chance? Freddie Galvis.
Galvis.
He got on top of one and was a ground out
Your
victim
attention,
last
please.
time. Michael
Now pitching
Gibbons
for
takes the
Baltimore,
mound to try to get out of
number
this
60.
mess. There are 2
Michael
on with only 1
Gibbons.
away. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. The 0-2 home. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Played on the backhand. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
That's a big base hit right there. Now you've moved the tying run to third base with just 1 out. And there's a lot of things the offense can do now. Will they sack bunt? Will you get a sacrifice fly? Would they steal the runner from first to third, maybe still? Matt, this is so exciting. There's so many possibilities.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're down 2-1.
Your
Tim
attention, please.
Mays has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching for the Blue
bullpen as he'll
Jays,
do so to start
number
the 8th.
58, Tim
Trying to
Mays.
pick things up where he left off, Rio Ruiz. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Here it comes, 0-2. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Hernandez moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Eric Young Jr.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez is camped under this one. 2 gone.
Up next for the Orioles.
That'll
Center
bring in
fielder,
Joey Rickard.
Joey
0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. The pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They lead it 2-1. Now at the plate, Justin
Leading off
Smoke.
for Toronto,
He'll get things started now
first
in the
baseman,
bottom of inning number 8.
Justin
And he gets
Smoke.
ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home eighth.
Designated hitter.
Here's Kendrys Morales. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Hard hit ball to second, and that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. They got a little something working here, Matt. You got the tying run at second base and the go-ahead run at first base. How's it going to unfold?
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set. Now the pitch. Brendan Drury is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1 and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2. Digging in now, Kevin Pillar. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 8 full. It's the Orioles 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Ryan Tepera enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Jonathan Villar is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High pop up. And there's the first out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Jace Peterson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Now in the box, Trey Mancini. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses inside. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses. Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So Chris Davis will get a chance here in the inning following that base hit. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
1-0.
And that misses. Ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. And this is fouled at the plate. Davis waits on the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in for their final set of swing. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth.
Right fielder.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Very weakly on the ground. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Comes set with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Strike, 2 called, and it's even at 2. Set to deal on 2-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The batter, the shortstop.
Freddie Galvis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Rickards on his horse, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's an unbelievable job out of the bullpen. An 8-out save. You don't see that very often anymore.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Baltimore Orioles claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Marcus Stroman takes the loss despite allowing only 1 earned and 1 unearned run. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.